Meanwhile, the Police Commissioner Mike Bush has made a subtle threat that if people can't get their social distancing right, the issue will get a rethink. Police were called to a 60-person party at a backpackers in Queenstown yesterday, and Mike Bush has concerns over the volumes of people trekking to Oriental Parade for exercise.
It did surprise me how many people were out and about. Yes, it's within the rules, but I observed a number of people that weren't keeping their social distance. Obviously, some were still in their bubble, but it was obvious to me that some weren't, and the social distancing was not being adhered to. I think that's something we really need to consider, and I'll take this opportunity to appeal to people. Again, you must stay local. That doesn't mean wandering off 5 or 6 miles. It's stay in your neighbourhood, stay close to home, and really keep that social distancing. I think if people aren't complying, we're going to have to revisit this.
3 people have been arrested for persistently breaching the lockdown rules.
Now, 2 of those people were taken into police custody, but later released without charge. 1 person remains in police custody, mainly because they had other outstanding matters in front of them. They'd come to our notice before. As per our 4-step plan, they'd been previously warned about their behaviour. They decided that they wouldn't oblige, so we obliged for them.
Mike Bush says police will be out in force checking that people are complying. He says 2 officers have also been confirmed with the virus, which has resulted in almost 400 others having to isolate.
They're quite different cases. The first case contacted via a police roll, so there were a number of people that they have been in contact with, so we're doing contact tracing and self-isolation in terms of that. I can't give you too much detail in terms of the second case, other than to say that we have several hundred police officers across the country self-isolating as a precaution and in response to that and other things.
He insisted the cases were not connected. 76 new cases have been announced today, bringing the total to 589. The Director General of Health, Ashley Bloomfield, says health authorities have sufficient information on 455 cases, which they've been able to break down.
57% of those have a direct link to overseas travel. 26% are close contacts of existing cases. 15% have both overseas travel and or close contacts, and just 2% are currently community transmission. That's around 10 cases that we know are definitely community transmission.
Ashley Bloomfield says they are currently investigating different clusters around the country to see if they are community transmission. The newest one is in Matamata, which the Waikato District Health Board has linked to a St Patrick's Day event at the Redoubt Bar.